There you are. What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay? Well, that doesn't sound too clever, and from look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of those black flames too easily. We've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be. Is there not some way of putting it out, Palmella? I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. There's a way I don't know of it. Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller. Oh, did you now? And there was me thinking I was not but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can do. But before I do that, beloved father of flame, bathe these children in your cleansing. Eat. Right, let's get to it, shall we? I can see summit. I can see a room, a right grubby room, if I'm honest. There's a right grubby feller in there and all. He's holding summit in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. There's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up, it's Funky. Young Funky's there and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I would say the spirits are trying to tell us whatever's in that bowl can put out black flames, yeah. If we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got. Have you an idea who he might be, Funky? Yes. Thought you would. Right, then you best be off to see him and grab that bottle for us. There's no point us going. It'll be quicker if you do it. You know the way and you know the man in question. Oh man, that's right. I know you've done an awful lot for us already, but can you help us out this one last time? Got a feeling the bottle of flame here has got not going to do aught for time being, but I'd still get me skates on if I were you. Good luck, lad. What's that? You've already got the bottle we need? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up then, chuck whatever's in it on these flames and see if it don't put out the blessed thing. We got the holy water. That's the stuff. Oh, would you look at that? It's gone. Thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around to the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like my vision won't be coming true after all. You sure, Palmella? Aye, I can feel it in me waters. No more eruptions for us. Thank crikey for that. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for one year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now let's get back to Emberdale and put the kettle on these cows for a cuppa. Monkey, you and your pals saved our village. That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise you. Yeah. The lady said like, I've got me hat on. Okay, goodbye. Having successfully completed the return to fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Funky and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. By the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Morning, I wouldn't like that well. I just want to say ta for all your help and have a safe journey. Ta! There is a fragment here somewhere. If I had to guess, old Palmella will give it to us. Mumble mutter. No, it's you. It looks like you had a good night's rest. People in this village owe you a lot. You know? So I've been thinking we should do something to say thanks. I had a quick gaze into my crystal ball to see if we had aught that might be of any use to you. As it happens, we do. Yeah. I believe fragment. I held on to that thinking it might come in handy when I was selling fortunes, but according to me old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strange now, eh? If there's ever auto bomb Meta can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a check. Yay. Tuh. Let's see if the old gaffer has anything to say to us. Hey up, you lot. I really can't thank you enough for saving the village. Of course, all that faffing about could have been avoided if I just listened to Palmella and face. So everything went fine and dandy in the end, thanks to you. Now then, I don't rightly know why that monster turned up on Burnmont. I expect it's because we've not been showing enough gratitude toward Father Flame. We won't be making the same mistake again, let me tell you. We're going to make sure to show him we're most grateful than ever. I mean, we can't rely on off-cumdens like you to bail us out next time something goes awry. Now, this is our village, and it's our responsibility. What I'm trying to say is you don't need to worry about us anymore. You can carry on with your journey. Good luck on you. Aye. Cool. It's time for us to return home to see that all of a sudden a new continent has shown up. It's gonna be my guess. Well, not continent, but you get the point. A new island, so it says. Potty's wounds are healed. So the volcano didn't erupt and Emperor Dale is safe, and it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out, Funka. Dun, dun. Okay, apparently I can't go anywhere other than the castle right now. The game literally will not let me do anything else. Like, even our ship is gone now. Very well, welcome to Eston, Your Highness. You shouldn't be running around wandering around town at the time like this. It's Prince Kiefer. I know, I sneaked out of the castle without permission, and I'm sorry, I'm heading back right there now. No, I apologize. No need to apologize, Your Highness. I've heard all about what you've been up to. King Donald is waiting for you in the castle. You better hurry and head right on over there. Apparently we're not in trouble. Yet. Ah, Prince Kiefer, you're back. You brought your friends as well. His Majesty is waiting for you. Please proceed. Uh-huh. Okay. Kiefer, Funky, Maribel, welcome home. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities, something I could not help but notice you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. Now your actions are bringing them back. I'm led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of a new island, then I suppose I'll have no choice but to believe Dharma's explanation and to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment, at which point... I bring a message here, Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. Well, speak. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day. Thank you. You may stand down. Yes, your highness. Well, that settles it, I suppose. It must be, as the venerable Dermot says, the many islands of our world, once lost, leaving our own very small realm behind, are slowly being restored to us, by none other than our own intrepid young adventurers. I bow before your wisdom, old friend. As well you should. I should have believed you, please. You must accept my dearest apologies. Now, Kiefer, not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, cannot allow you to continue putting yourself to risk so restlessly. Young men, your adventuring days are over. Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised. My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the Lost Islands to others and focus on your own royal duties. And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. Come on, home with you. Alright, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me. Funky, my lad, you've no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point in having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we? Our dad's the only one who's like, I don't want to congratulate you too much in front of everybody, but good job. You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you'd go in for all that daring do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not going to lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So I'll ask you straight, lad, do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon? Yes. Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you? Are you absolutely determined? Yes. Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're going to be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad. I love it. He's like, I'm not gonna punish you for being awesome, but I can't go and congratulate you in front of everybody. But you're awesome. That's essentially what just happened. In a nutshell. Oh, you're up morning, dear. Your father's left already. He'll be down at the docks by now, I imagine. Finally, what time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least someone slept while I was up all night trying to talk sense into my boneheaded father. Well, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now. Now, we're not allowed to come, aren't you? Yeah. Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I'm speaking to my father and he agreed to let me come with you. God! She browbeat her father into submission, didn't she? Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Oh, then I think that's our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I want to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty, after all. It'll be hard with just two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Kiefer's gonna show up, like, right here and be like, bitch, you better not be leaving me. Alright, let's get this lid moving, shall we? On 3. They can't move it. It's so good. We're never gonna move it on our own. What are we gonna do? You better come with something clever. And fast. Biff. Biff. Looks like I made it back just in the nick of time. Sorry, I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done. Adventuring? But what about your father and your royal duties? Well, let's just say they might have to wait for a little while. It's not as if I didn't warn my dad this would happen. I told him I was just gonna keep sneaking out until he finally gives in. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not hanging up my adventuring shoes just yet. Anyway, enough of that. You are about to head off to this new island off to the north, right? And let's get going. Only Dragon Quest. Can you lose parties faster than you gain party members? Alright. Of course I'm not wrong. I do love how Maribel just stands there watching with her hands on her hips, just like, are you guys gonna keep me waiting forever? By the way, this is the only place where you can get random encounters in this world. Fun fact. Like, in present day Estard, this is the only place monsters exist. A Scarfish and a death cargo. My cargo, death. Yo, what's up, Ash? Welcome to the party. I can't be doing with all this bustling about in the middle of the village. It's all very well building a spawn to attract tourists and whatnot, but I prefer it when we're all quiet and fucking on with worshipping the Father of Flame. What's that? You think it's strange? I've got this fire burning in the middle of the day, don't you? No. Ah, so you understand what's going on then, aye? This flame was given to us by Father of Flame and his elf. He's right precious. There's no way we can let it go out. Heard that a fortune teller who lives in this village makes medicine that can cure whatever ails you. They're very far away from here, but I made the trip especially, only to find out that the fortune teller in question has died many years ago. Now I don't know what to do. I can hardly go back empty-handed. Maybe I'll just bottle some water from the spa and take that back with me. Well, here I am, the spa is here to heal all afflictions. I just hope we can do something about this recipe for some man. Can't thought of never singing again. God, when I heard it was mixed bathing, I had all kinds of wild ideas. That is, well, a bit dull, to be honest. Still, it's a nice take a dip, I suppose, but then I have to say that, don't I? Aha, look at me skin. It's all soft and shiny and pink. I got a pair of briefs. My God, if I'd known it were mixed bathing, I'd have thought twice about coming in. I can't change the there's folks walking. Do want to take a quick dip though. I suppose I just got a grin and bear it. This is proper embarrassing now. How about you? Feels right, Tains does that. Hey, that stuff now beats a massage when you're fresh out of bath. Oh no, that's nice scored drink. Haven't heard you been to spa. The spa's a bit on the small side, eh? Can I handle like this really cure what ails you? Nah, it's all good. Yeah, now these just eating right. I like a baby as much as the next person, but what am I supposed to do with me laundry? Do so well then, have you been to Burnout? Yes. Volcanoes enough? No, I probably for the best. There's plenty of folk who've gone up there in search of treasure and end up being mangled by monsters. Welcome, seek a truth, Madame Palmella's part of our prophecy. Find the mistress of mystery back in the back. I'm Dora. Hello, Dora. Dora, Dora, Dora's an explorer. No? Okay. Customers, alright. Here you go, in case you didn't know, I'm Palmella, the fortune teller. What are you looking at me like that for? Something strange about my name, is there? Yes. I suppose it is strange. It's not really my name at all, see? It's a name we give to folk in our family who've got the gift, you know. Them as can see the future. See, once upon a time it used to be one disaster after another around these parts. That's until my ancestor, the first Palmella, put a stop to it all. She were acting on Father Flame's orders, see? She also made right good medicine that first Palmella. That's someone I don't have a clue about, sadly. Any road you've come to have your fortune told, haven't you? Come closer then, let me take a look at you. Hang on, what's going on here? I can't see out. I am sensing something though. Something that's coming from you, some kind of strange power. Like it's not, that's what's getting in me way of me fortune telling. Right, that's your lot. Now then, me feet. Tell you what, I'll just give you a special one-time only discount. Just 5 gold coins. Ta very much. What a great fortune teller. I can read your fortune. Nope, can't read your fortune. Something's blocking me, so you owe me money. Something like taking a nap after a dip in the spot. Nighty night. Oh, I died. Oh. But used to be famous for something called the Flaming Festival. It was a right big deal. Everyone in the village used to head over to Belmont to make an offering to the Flower of Flame. It lives there, so they used to say. They're not done it since I've lived. Yeah, they're almost dying out these days. I mean, it makes sense. What used to be sacred and everything back in the olden days, you know, stops becoming sacred, you know, as generations pass and people just don't care. Now then, I'm not one for bragging, but I'm not that bad at this cooking lock. I love doing it. It's all cooking for me flour again tonight, and it happens. Food doesn't taste that bad, but one look at it, and you can tell it was made by a bloke. Time he made a hot pot, he didn't even bother to chop the carrots and potatoes. He just plopped them in pan hole. Yeah, but he's cooking, he's trying, lassie. It doesn't seem right to have a big place like this here in Emberdale. So strange, so I mustn't grumble. Hey up, well, no, I'm a little bot. You just opened. The dance, whoa. You let me moves, bloke. Right, he's just gonna stand there and look self-important and pompous. Aye, outdoors is it? Well, make sure you take a dip in your spot before you leave. That water works wonders. Aye. Hey, you want a word with Gaffer? He's upstairs. We're after building that spot, we've not had as many tourists as we hoped. I suppose it's a lot to ask expecting folks to come this far north just for a bit of hot water. But we do need what we need are some proper attractions. Maybe we can do summit with Volcano. set of rags! How lucky! Now we can wipe our dick. Gaffer's job is to take care of the villagers' investments so they can live on profit and peace. Look, they still didn't finish or fix the broken wall. Tisk? Tisk. Hey, outdoors, is it? Well, remember that I take you like our little village? Yes, that's what we'd like to hear as long as you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. If you'd be so kind to tell your friends and relations, well, we just want to put our village on the map. Make haste, it will be too late to make up for lost time later, but do not rush. Do so and you will have plentiful time to rue your haste later. Hero of our times. It was Cuthbert's 16th birthday, and as usual, his mother woke him up by giving him a good shake. What time do you go there? She asked him. Never forgotten that you've been summoned to the castle? With his mother's certain words ringing in his ears, Cuthbert pulled on his favorite jerkin and hurried off to the castle. Cuthbert, jerkin. You think? Nah, I don't think he looks like Mori whatsoever. The Gaffer looks like he's had a meal. Mori looks like he's never eaten a day in his life. It's not here either. Where did I drop the blessed thing? I know without me blue button. His blessed blue button. Alright, we're going to circle around the entire island looking for treasure. If we find it, that's grand. If we don't, that's oh so grand. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, da, da. I love how we've saved 2 islands now, but not a word has been said about our contributions. If you've noticed. Nothing to commemorate the fact that we did it. No mention whatsoever that we assisted or were even around. I figured there'd be treasure right there. But is there treasure where their other treasure box was? Nope, not a single mention of our good deeds. Very rude. Nope. Nothing. Da, 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 da. The writing is too old and faded to read. How sad. Aye up there now, the father of flames supposed to live in this mountain. Not that I give 2 hoots about all that mumbo jumbo mine. I'm just paid to stand here and pretend to guard the place. Nope. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? I'm white and trained. Did you get sent here and fight monsters as well? No. Oh, right. Well, then I better warn you. Some people believe that the Father of Flame lives in there. If they're right, things could be about to get messy. I'd head to the village south of here if you don't want to get in on the action. Ignores him. Runs right on in. I did not mean to hit Flea, but whatever. Oh. A green fragment? A fragment that's green. Well, that was the only thing in here. But that doesn't mean we're done, yeah? There's still more to explore. There are more treasures we got here, too. Dun 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 dun. If she had multiple, like, AoE attacks, other than just her whip. But it does speed things up by about a turn. They are very cute little devils. Got a little devil, a Quilla, and a Kingfisher. I'll kill the fuchsia, because that thing will run away otherwise. Like, it even has rosy cheeks. Stop bullying Maribel. We don't like her, but that doesn't mean you can just bully her willy-nilly. Sorry all for all the yawns, I'm tired. Just a wee bit. Exactly. I stick to only 1 cup a day. So... Oh. Well, I don't think I'd have enough coffee for tomorrow and Sunday if I had a cup right now, because I'm literally at the end of my coffee store. I had just enough to get through this week because I didn't want to drop 20 bucks at the store for it last week because I was buying a ton of other stuff. I only buy one box a month because obviously one box lasts me a month. Oh. Yeah, I do. It's the best value, too. Like, it's basically 50 cents for a cup. If you get the big. Yeah, that's not a good value whatsoever. Right, buying online's pretty good. Plus it gets delivered to your house, so you don't even have to go out to go get your coffee. Coffee's a drug, okay? I'm looking for a specific enemy, too. That's why I keep fighting all these fights. I mean, it's also good because this game will do one of two things. It'll either give you new party members by the average level of your party, or it's at a fixed level. So if it's at an average party level, then the more I grind up, the higher level will get a character. If it's a fixed, well, they're going to be under-leveled. Nothing I can do about that. Yep, the shabby cats. Shippity shappity. Shabby cats, little devils, king fuchsias. They've all got great names. Though I prefer King Fuchsia's original name, which was Flora Jay. So like a floral blue jay. Now they still have lots of punny names. But I can almost guarantee you, like, Little Devil's an actual, like, a staple. Like, some of these enemies are staples and stay with the name, but they'll probably have other forms with other names. Because we're still at the, base. You know? Like, we'll probably see another Little Devil that'll have a different name later because he has different colorings, because he's a different character. Type of dill. Yeah. And a lot of the punny names have always been the bosses more so than the regular enemies. Like I said, a speedrun of this game is 24 hours. So... It's like the one enemy I'm looking for just isn't showing up, and I'm tired of fighting the Little Devils. Because they can actually take a fucking hit. And they dish it out. Oh well. Fuck. Well, they should die this turn, so... It's more of an issue when Maribel has, like, no health. Yeah, why do they always focus on Maribel? Cheeky little devils. Ah, I see how it is. Gotta pick on the ladies, eh? Uh-huh, of course. I've heard it all before. We got some blue and we got some green. Nice. Well, this is a small island. And immediately get attacked. Tongue Fu Fighters. There it is. Now, Emotive, what was the name you said that they were? I believe it's M-E-O-W Magician, not M-E-W-O Magician. If you just read it right there. I do believe you were mistaken. Thank you very much. I just let it slide for the longest time, just because I knew you were wrong. I needed to prove it to you directly. Yeah, then why did you make such a big deal out of pronunciating it Mu-O-Magician? Regenstein. Willkommen in Regenstein. This is weird. Why would anybody build all these statues in an out-of-way place like this? I don't want to have to be the one to say this, Funky, but someone's going to have to, and I know you're thinking it too. These statues really look like people who've been turned to stone, don't they? Old lady has been turned to stone. Her exposure to the element has left her looking worse for wear. No one would begrudge you for a quick nap. Thank you. Any excuse to use it, right? A beautiful young woman. Rituals for a rainy day. For rain dances and other things. This is a self-reminder. The man has been turned to stone. Wish I could go in there, but, you know, whatever. Well, let's talk to the only living person on this island, shall we? This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now my eyes are not so good anymore, but you are young and full of life, Oda. What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know. We don't exactly know why we're here either, to be honest. A lot of stuff's happened that we don't really understand. Ah, so you're making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, ja? Still, you should forget completely about this village already. It is too late for us. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has been turned into stone. And there is no longer anything anyone can do to lift this terrible curse. I sit simply here and wait for the end to come. There is no need for you to join me in my lowly vigil. Continue your journey, Bitte. Ach, un moment. If you plan to make further travels, you should take this Bitte. A pretty bottle whose contents glisten in the light. That bottle is containing the angel tears. They say this legendary liquid can lift a curse which turns people into stones. Doch, now you are surely thinking why I have not used this already, ja? Ach, look around you. These statues are being exposed to so much wind, so much rain. Already they are ruined almost. Even the angel's tears cannot save them now. If only I had acquired the tears earlier. The people of the village are surely not forgiving me for my negligence. You see, when the nightfall comes, Nine! You do not need to hear this tale. I tell you simply this, things in this village are dark at best of the times. When the evening comes, they are even more dark. If you are spending the night here, be sure you are not venturing to the outdoors after sunset. So I detain you no longer, travelers. You should go quickly and continue your adventures. I would venture a guess that the shard we want is in that house we can't get into. Let's just, you know. Rip. the plaintive wailing coming from outside his window. It's a man who's been turned to stone. The statue emits a gentle glow. It's as though it's trying to say something. Then all of a sudden the light grows stronger. Herr Ralph, it is the day of the Regentans. Perhaps you should drink a little less, nein? Do not pretend to have concern for me. You make big money from selling me drink, oder? I am not so concerned for you. I'm wishing simply to close the bar in order to join the Regentans. Ach, fine. Regentans, indeed. Every year they are making this big stupid party, and they think it will cause the rain to fall? Ha! Ridiculous. Rain, it is... Oh, but this rain it is strange, dirty. My skin, my body, what is happening there? Is this some kind of growth? My body is turning into stone. Nein, Felix! The statue crumbles into dust. Read the note? Yes. I was playing in my secret base. And I am making an amazing discovery. Who would be thinking there is such a place in this village? Unglaublich! It is near the cliff beneath a shop. Mein Vater is going often too. Close to my self-reminder, the entrance is just north of the tree that is standing by itself. There's still more wailing, eh? It's a young girl. Super. I make later a note of this and hide it between the books on the shelf. Ja, perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It is strictly verboten. Shh, bitte, Lena, keep quiet. But graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti, this is a self-reminder. Ach yeah, speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It is even more amazing than my last. Your last year speaking of the secret base? Ja, but that does not even compare even a little to this new discovery. I'll tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my house during the Regentans. If I am not there, you will find me in the secret base. Ja, okay. Super, then I see you tomorrow, Ja. Do not be late.